Some word technicalities. This is Dr. Murad McCoy, and this is a very short video, I hope, on how to do some things in Word that apparently you might have missed when you were learning to use Word. And basically, here's the list of what we're going to be looking at. How do you set up a page break? How do you do something called an em dash? And how do you do something called hanging indents? So here goes. Pop over to Word. So here I am in a Word document. Now, an em dash is a dash. It's something that sets off something in your sentence from the rest of the sentence. So it might be something like this. As we all know, or most of us do, the earth is round. Okay. Now notice what happened as I did that. I've got something called autocorrect on, and as I typed those in, it replaced the hyphen character that I typed. The hyphen is that little character, that unshifted character next to the 0 on your keyboard. And it replaced it with a slightly longer dash, and this one's called an N, as in Nancy or Nick dash. And that's not right, okay? You want something called an M, or Michael dash. And so let's take a look at what we would do. One way, if you do have autocorrect on to get that in there, is if you do type 2 hyphens together and then you hit the space bar after the next word, it's automatically going to replace it with an em dash. Okay? So that's one way to do it. The other way to do it is manually. If you don't have autocorrect on for whatever reason and you need to get that character in there. So what you're going to do in that case is go to where you want it, come up to your menu and do Insert. Way out at the right, you click on the word symbol. Come down and say More Symbols. This box opens up in the middle of everything. Click on Special Characters, and there you'll see it, em dash. You can actually set up a shortcut key. I forget what the shortcut key is that comes with it by default, but I've changed my shortcut key to Control-Shift+M. And just in case you wanted, if you click shortcut key, it gives you a chance over here. You can type in whatever you want, and I did Control-Shift-M. Okay, it puts that in there, and then you do a sign and close. And that way, from then on, you'll get that when you do those characters. Otherwise, you just click on Insert and Close, and there it is. So here we go again. As we all know, Control-Shift-M, there's my em dash, or most of us do. So that takes care of the first word technicality that many of you haven't used. Oh, and by the way, do not do a space, 2 hyphens, and a space. Do not do a space, a hyphen, and another space. Those are not appropriate for em dashes. Okay, anyway. The next thing is, say that I'm working on this and I'm done with this section and I want to start a new section. I want to start it on a new page. If you're using my APA template, you don't have to worry about that. Everything's already set up properly. But if you're doing something else from scratch and at this point you want to go to a new page, you do not have to do this until you get a new page, okay? No, you don't need to do that. That's a lot of work, and it also makes for a mess when things get edited, okay? Instead, what you do, here's the magic, and I'm going to type it out so you see what it is. It's the Control key plus the Enter. Not typing very well today. Enter key, okay? So if I hold down the Control key on my keyboard, hit the Enter key, it automatically creates a brand new page for me, all right? So, and if you go up to the previous page, you'll see it puts this little symbol in if you've got all your symbols turned on. All right, the final piece of technicality. Just in case you accidentally wipe out that little symbol at the end of the paragraph in the references section, how do you get your hanging indents back? Okay, it's not that difficult, all right? So what we're going to do is be in a paragraph that we want to turn into a hanging indent. We're going to have to go up here on the, if you're not there already, go to Home. Here you've got your paragraph format stuff. All right, it's not there but notice this little expansion button in the right lower corner. Click on that. It opens up this box. You're looking for special. So if you click on the drop down next to special, do hanging, it's automatically going to default to 1/2 inch. Do OK, and here is my hanging indent. And I'm just going to type a bunch of stuff, junk, and there it is. You've got your hanging indent. Okay, so I hope that's helped with some of these word technicalities. Again, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, whether it's helpful, whether anything was confusing, or if there are other word things that you haven't figured out how to do, let me know. Otherwise, I will be seeing you in class.